like I was saying, this is a reproduction of the 1960s Captain Action. And I mean, anybody that knows their toys, knows their action figures, knows Captain Action. And this is one of the best. This is one of the best toys that I think has ever been made. And it's just one of the greatest. I mean, it really is. I mean, where could you go to change a character from Captain Action to Captain America, which I gotta say is sharp. I mean, round two, which used to be playing Manus, and I know they had the license to him back in the '90s to Captain Action. They made like Lone Ranger and Tano and Flash Gordon and Green Hornet and Kato, Doctor Evil, the other Doctor Evil, not this Doctor Evil, that Doctor Evil. But anyway, not only you get Captain America, but you also get Spider-Man, and each one comes with its own mask. I mean, it's got the Steve Rogers identity. It's got Peter Parker's identity. And the really sharp thing about, on the back is they're coming out with Thor and Iron Man. And if that's not cool, you also get pieces to make Hawkeye in each one of these boxes, which is really cool. I mean, I gotta say, I can't believe this. It is cool. But, it's sharp. I mean, it really is sharp. Of course, it's also got a Jack Kirby Captain America on the cover too. So I mean, how can you beat that? Now the only drawback to Captain Action, the only drawback is his face. And I don't know. It looks like he just has that just clogged the toilet look. I don't know. There's something about he just don't. On the back, he looks like John Wayne. I mean, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but on the back, he looks like John Wayne. Right here, he looks like Captain Constipation or something. I don't know. It's just terrible. Is it terrible? I don't know. I mean, me personally, I can't wait to put Peter Parker's face over the top of that one. I can't even. What? Wow. But anyway, that's it for our best toy. And I'm sure, the 5 people that probably actually see this will probably say, wow, the guy's making fun of Captain Action. But anyway, I digress. Let's get on with the best comic book that you probably never read. It's World's Finest 173. It's got the first appearance, and I've had to argue with comic scholars over this. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Two-Face. Now, most people, have said, "Oh no, it's the Neil Adams version. It is in like 70 or 71." Right now I can't think of the Batman issue off the top of my head which one it is. But this is a real good book. This is one of those. It's illustrated by Kurt Swan. I'm not sure who the writer was. Probably E. Nelson Birdwell or Ed Herron or somebody like that. I'm not sure. But basically, it's what Superman and Batman should be, best friends, and should work together, and just the way they work together. You not only get those two, but you get, let's see, I believe there's the Toyman, the Parasite, and one of the best supervillains I think that was ever conceived. Although he would be funny today, you really can't do him. But it's the composite Superman that looks like Batman and Superman combined. And there's a neat little twist at the end of the book, at the end of the story. Now, the second one is a reprint called The Key to Fort Superman. The Key to Fort Superman is drawn by the great Wayne Boring, who was like a Superman artist in the 50s and 60s until he got fired by Mort Weisinger because he just wouldn't go along with the programs. He just didn't, that's another story for another day, Mort Weisinger. Wow. The Joe Quesada of the 60s. And that's another person that I really blame for Marvel's downfall is Joe Quesada. And he should be like the Sack of Crap of the week. And that's probably what we'll have from now on. The award, Sack of Crap award. And the first one should be Emeritus Joe Quesada. But anyway, getting back to this, it has a key to Fort Superman. And in it, it's basically a fun little story about Superman in the Fortress of Solitude. There's an intruder in there. Well, I'm not going to tell you who the intruder is, but it might be the same guy that's in this comic that's here with him right now. Don't want to spoil it for you, but you know, you probably get it anyway. So but that's like one of those. It's just one of those books that's just fun to read. And I wish that more DC Comics, DC was going this way until the New 52, which is me personally. Here it is. DC's, Jim Lee's interpretation of the DC universe. And in a future episode, I'll tell you and show you a little more about the whole Bob Harris, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld thing that's going on at DC that went on at Marvel in 95 and 96. And gee, a lot of you right now probably just put it together. Good book though, good solid book. You know, Kurt Swan, great artist. Wayne Boring, like I said, a great artist. Joe Quesada could not hold their pencils. Just can't say enough about the world's finest books. Great, just perfect. Anything else?
I think we finished.
You got a question? Looks like somebody left. Lisa left us a question.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about her.
Who's stronger, or who'd win who'd beat who in a fight? Superman or Spider-Man? Who would win? Superman. In about how many seconds?
About 3, I think.
3 seconds, yeah. Sorry, Pete. It ain't gonna happen. But other than that, hey, thanks a lot for watching. You can contact us at any time. You know, if you got any questions, gripes, concerns, you know, please feel free to write. Feel free to contact us. I forgot my paper to show them how to get hold of us. Oops.
Actually, you just comment down below in the comment section right below.
Is that easy?
Yeah, that's that easy.
Wow.
Yeah, heck, we can even respond to we can respond to them just on the page.
Really?
Yep.
Well, next week we'll have to have our number up. But if you're ever in Newcastle, Indiana, and you want to stop by, we're at where are we at? 200. Where are we at?
200 South 14th Street.
200 South 14th Street, Newcastle, Indiana. And it's Emily's Bookstore on the corner where the people are happy and the comic books are great. Thanks a lot.
See you next time.